I'm the good Chris.
Yeah, he's a good Chris. I'm the one that's got to spank your
Hey,
butt.
little one. Bubba.
Here's Missy too. Ah.
See how I know y'all names. You ain't even know I knew all y'all names. And Missy there. Oh, look at that. So you didn't even know I knew.
Chris, you wild, man.
Y'all have a good holiday?
Yeah.
Yeah, wait a minute. We went to the movies and what else we do?
Hibachi.
Oh
Hibachi.
yeah.
Oh, my daughter's birthday was Saturday, so we took her to hibachi.
What?
This is what I
Living
got
the
to deal
good
with
life,
every
huh?
day, Chris. This is what I deal with every day.
Living the good life. Y'all had a good 3-day weekend, huh?
Yay.
Yay,
I
party
have
up.
I have to take a big test tomorrow though.
Uh-oh. Hope you studied.
It's not that hard.
She got straight A's and
It's
B's.
shapes. No, I get A's in math. Everything else is hard.
Wow.
I know why I got an F in social studies now.
Don't be telling people. Chris, tell these kids that they're getting some knowledge that some people never learned their entire life.
Yeah, people go their whole life and never learn 10%. I know you like math. 10% of the stuff that your dad's teaching here. So pay attention and listen to him. He got a wealth of knowledge right in your own house.
I want to be a chef when I grow up.
A chef,
A master chef and be like those famous chef people. That
guess
Jeff.
what though? Everybody got to eat, so you going into the right place.
I'm about to be like Ron and buy a restaurant just for his daughter to manage it.
As a hobby. Hey, I know.
Ah, y'all making me hot. Get up out of here.
I'm
Y'all
thinking about
move.
going down there to Florida in April.
You going to? Oh yeah. Oh, you going? We're going to Raleigh next week. You already went to Quick Start.
Yeah, I was gonna go to the whatever that business development thing or whatever in Florida.
Business management, man. That
The
one's a good
business
one.
management. Yeah,
That
yeah.
was a good one, man. That's a good one. Missy,
That's
chill.
done.
Monroe, thank you for taking the time to talk with me, dog. You? I don't want to get too much until tonight. I want to save the content class uh, for another day. How we're putting together the subject you deals. But tonight, I just wanted to talk to you about the marketing. Is that okay?
Yeah, they've been running me wild already in 24 hours.
Okay, so you already got buyers for the new one.
They acting like they buyers, so they come with some real money. You know how they do.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
They sound like a buyer till you say, "How much do you have to put down?"
Man,
$1,000. Not happening.
this lady, I had to tell this lady today. She called me, Chris. I told her the purchase price is 99,000. We need 3 to 5% down. After I told her that twice, she goes, "Well, I got 2,000." I'm like, "Well, listen, I don't want to do. I can't do business." She got mad.
What? They get mad, and all my stuff says in the first line, rent to own. You know how many people just want to rent it? Will you just rent it?
Don't do
Yeah,
that,
I'll
Chris.
rent it. Give me 10 G's. I'll rent it to you.
Don't.
You can rent it. Sure can.
I like that, Chris. I never. You know what? I never even thought about that one. I guess you
I'm
could rent it if you give me.
I'm gonna start converting them over in a minute. Yeah, didn't you get a tax return coming Monday or Tuesday next week? Give me that. Give me half your check. You can move in.
Chris, you are.
Put me in, coach.
Rosanna, what up? Hustler, Danny, Jeffrey. Chris, I wanted to talk to you. You sent me a text message about the ad. You want to let me look at it, or what, tonight? What is it that you wanted to look at? I wanted to make sure I give you what you need.
Well, I was just asking, how to. I switched it around like you said to. I usually do a little format the way I do on there.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know if
see
I
it.
can show it or not.
You
Let
could
me
just
see if I'm
go
good.
to the top left screen. Go to the top left screen and put share screen.
Can I just flip the camera? I can just show it on my computer. Is that cheating?
Oh, you got that. Yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Let me see that.
Is that showing? Oh, okay.
That's
If you
good.
can see that.
I can see it.
Yep, a tenant buyer just called my phone now. I got that thing going straight to voicemail.
Hold up.
So yeah, that.
You want me to pull it up that way I can share the screen?
Yeah, if you can, that'll be good. Cause I don't know, I don't want to knock us off or something. I'm not that good with that.
Give me the address so I can pull it up.
7810 Becker Road, Becker.
Zip code.
63129. Ooh, that looks shaky on the camera. That's why I didn't want to use that.
Yeah. Chris, I love the fact you are so transparent, man. I mean, it's just unreal. I love it.
Gotta be real out here. Separate the real from the fake.
You know what's weird? You know what I'm thinking, dude? Transparency is the new currency, dog.
Mmm. Well said.
I'm telling you, man. 710 Becker Road.
7810
I'm sorry.
7810
718.
7810.
All
Yeah,
right, let me show you what I got here. We do have an ad, right?
that's correct. Well, the Zillow listing has not been released yet. It's still getting released from the MLS.
Oh,
So
you
as soon
put
as
it
that
on.
come off, I'll be putting it on there.
Oh, your. I just want to see if I can get some pictures. That's all.
Yeah, I may be able to pull it up. Let me see what I can do here. You said I can do it on here somehow? Ooh, I don't see how to do that.
I got it. Don't worry about it. I
Oh,
got
you
it.
got it? Okay.
Hey, hey, Taylor. One person at a time. Taylor, you come out then. One goes to the other bathroom. We got two bathrooms in here. I don't know what's going on.
That's what I'm
One
working
person
on
in one.
now. A 4-bedroom, 2-bath. That's in the pipeline. That's what I'm waiting on right now
Nice.
for the end of March.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there it is. Cute little house.
Now this is on the MLS already. What you do? Expired listing or something?
No, the buyer, I actually found him on Let Go. Can you believe that?
He had the house on Let Go.
Yes, sir. He ready to sell. It sat on the MLS for 90 some days. They
Why he
be
got a
ready. They
Hummer?
started paying their payment.
He got a Hummer. Hummer costs more than the house.
Well, their house is sitting on 1.5 acres of land, and it's a pond right behind it or a lake behind it.
It's a lake. It's waterfront property.
Lakeview property, I guess you'll call it.
Yeah, use whatever you can, dog. Use whatever you can.
But it's sitting on a lot of land, and about 5 houses down the opposite way than what you're looking at right now, there's about $1 million house down there.
Okay.
So that really, somebody, if they had the money and the funds, they can knock this little house down and rebuild.
Well, the thing I'm worried about is the infrastructure of water and sewer in the ground over there.
Yeah.
Do you know whether that's there?
Well, that house has been there since 1936, so I'm not sure, how good it is or what, but it's there.
I'm just saying we don't know if it's water, sewer, if it's we don't know if it's septic or city water and sewer. You with me?
Right, right. I don't know. I have to check that.
Well, the reason I'm saying is because if somebody's gonna knock it down and build, that's gonna be very cost prohibitive to do a new construction there to tie all that in.
Yeah. And you see how it's on that road like that. It's just right off the road, little house. I'm like, I don't even know why they made that house like that. Now, another option somebody could have is to finish out that basement because it has a large open basement.
Let me look at that again.
That could give it a little bit more living space.
All this is the land that comes with the house?
I don't know which way you're facing. It's 1.41 acres or something like that.
That's the garage right there.
I believe so. I can't tell. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, okay, you went up a little bit. Yeah, that's it. That's a little detached garage. Yep, and a little 2-bedroom house
What in the world?
with a
You got
walkout basement.
what you got like $200,000-$300,000 houses across the street?
Yeah, those houses are expensive as hell. It's expensive over there. Oakville High. I wouldn't say it's like rich folks, but it ain't normal. It's upper class,
No doubt.
AAA rated schools, and it's a highly desired area.
And this
If you
house
want
is
your kid,
huh?
if you want your kids in a good school, you're trying to get down here.
And this house fits in that category regarding school zones.
Yes.
That's a plus.
So I think that land go all the way over there somewhere. Like
Yeah, that's a
it's
crazy.
it's mostly wooded. It need to be knocked down or something done
Yeah.
to it, but it's a lot of land.
Gotta be excavated. That stuff's expensive as hell, man. So let me ask you,
Or they can just
what's your payment on here?
708 a month PITI. That's including the principal, interest, taxes, and insurance.
And what can they rent for?
About $1,000, 950 to 1,000.
A 2-bedroom?
Yeah, 2-bedroom.
Look at this thing. That's a
Yeah.
nice deck. Oh wow! So I can come out and enjoy the outdoors on that deck.
Yep.
That is so nice.
Yeah, it got a nice walkout deck. You can walk out that basement in the back below that. Um, it's got an upstairs, like not an attic, but like a loft space upstairs where that window
Yeah,
is in the top part.
right here.
Yeah, that's a whole loft space up there. It's not finished, but he had an office upstairs.
Mhm.
But that doesn't count for the finished living space.
Who's living in it now, Chris?
It's vacant and ready to go. I'm ready to show. I'm putting a lockbox on it tomorrow.
It's vacant.
Vacant, yeah. I was just letting him get done with that real estate agent before I start putting signs of me coming around. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
I want to let him do a smooth transition up out of here.
Did you pick out something to wear tomorrow?
Hmm.
What is it? Did you show it?
Only thing I think that the uphill you're fighting is with the square footage. Well, you saying you're getting calls, so I mean, we might not even really have to hit that hard.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of activity, and I haven't even fully marketed it yet. I'm like partial marketing.
Yeah.
So I just put it up on Craigslist. I got it on Facebook in a few groups. I just put it up in there. That's been getting the most response.
You're already getting calls.
I got it on what else I got this thing on? That's it, really. And people who have, were already on my list of saying they were looking for a house. A lot of them saying they want 3 or 4 bedrooms, so they don't want this one. But I still send it to them anyway because they might know somebody or anything, or say, well, we might can make this work. Hey, you got money, we ready to go.
Yeah. Well, the
I
only
let
thing
them tell me no. I
Yeah,
don't
you
want to
go.
tell them no. They got to tell me no.
Yeah, that's smart. I mean, it may take you a little longer to move it, but I mean, that backyard is wow. Central heating in there?
Central eating and air, yep, all of that's up and working. It does need a little bit of work.
Like
Like,
what?
well, that back deck that you saw back there, well, the homeowner went and got an inspection from the county inspector. Now, why he did that or what reason or what, I don't know. But he got a long checklist of crap that got to be done to make it move in ready. I'm like, why did you do all that? Why would you alert them of anything? But, I don't, it's how I received it. I just got to solve the problem now and figure it out. So that back deck needs 2 more big bolts put in it.
Lag bolts.
Like, yeah, the bolts that go in it for more secure little stuff like that. Smoke detectors. That outer box on the right side of the house. I don't know if you could have seen it on the pictures. It's a wire that
Hanging
needs to
out.
be replaced,
Okay.
and you have to pull a permit to replace that outer wire.
You're talking about the main line coming in from the electrical?
Yeah, and they got a quote for that already for $350, so that's not bad.
Ain't bad.
And then looking at the list, it says something has to be done for the plumbing. I don't know exactly what they want done, but I hope they don't need a permit too, because that can get costly. But it's part of the game.
Ain't too bad. Okay.
The jacuzzi must be reconnected because it's disconnected for some reason, but it's got a jacuzzi tub in there, so it's like
Okay.
little simple stuff.
This is
Not
cool,
too
Chris.
bad.
I was thinking you weren't getting when you sent me that message. I was thinking that it would be. Well, you are getting calls, but we don't know if these calls are legitimate people yet, right?
Not yet, yeah, because they all talking low money. But that's how you gotta go through the process. They got 1,000 or 2,000. A lady just messaged me before I got on here, said she got 4,000. My target was trying to get 15, but I might be dreaming. But realistically, 10,000 they in there.
Wow. Let me tell you. Let me ask you: are you doing any? I mean, I like that street there. It seems like it might be a nice straight shot to open view to see some signs. Oh, you waiting to do that? You waiting to do that?
Yeah, I haven't put any signage up yet because that's gonna really get it pumping. The signage always work better. The internet works good, but when I put those signs out, I don't know what happens. It just ramps it up. Because my other house, I got another one up in Berkeley, up in North County, that I closed on last week. I'm just waiting on the tenant to move out. I got people waiting to get in that house too, so I'm gonna have 2 up right now at the same time.
So the
that's
signs you're doing
building
a
the
hand,
buyers.
huh?
So that's building up the buyers list.
Yeah.
I got one in North County and one in South County.
You doing Handwritten signs?
No, they're made up already.
Rent to own?
Don't sleep on it.
Yeah, it's a big red arrow. I actually just redesigned it to make it better. Big old red arrow on both sides. Phone number, no banks, no credit check, or bad credit, okay, no banks, rent to own house, phone number, and the arrow. That's it.
Yeah, that's fine.
And some people just call like, I saw a sign, but I don't know where the house is. Good. I'd rather for you to call me anyway because I want to add you to my buyers list.
There
When
you
I
go.
do come across something that might work for you.
Yeah, that's very
As
good.
long as you got that money. That old $1,000 stuff, you got the wrong number.
Yeah. Only thing I wanted to talk to you about was something called WizGat. Are you familiar with WizGat?
WizGat. No.
So Bob Sarcostas years ago, man, I took some courses. This has been many years, man. WizGat. It's an acronym for What's So Good About That? What's so good about that? I didn't see that in your. And I think you're doing a great job, dude. Matter of fact, I would love to build some stuff with you. We'll talk about marketing on another session. But some of the things I wanted, like I saw your marketing is full of features, but I didn't see any benefits on there. I mean, I think you're a business guy. You understand that stuff.
Yeah. And actually, I'm going to be upgrading it a little bit, over time. Because, I like I said, I really am not even started marketing. I'm just kind of partial marketing.
There you go.
So I'm making it better as I go. And that's part of entrepreneurship in general. We improve. We make a mistake, get up, wipe yourself off, and
That's
fight
right.
again.
That's right.
You learn from failure. So
There you
I
go.
want to make the mistakes and learn. And so every time I just get better and better and better. You should have seen the first one I put out like this. It was horrible. But you just gain over time and you start seeing what works. Like I said, the signs work so much better. And I didn't know that. I'm an internet person. I'm like, push a button on the internet and everything easy and the people come running towards you. They do, but those signs work so much better because you're getting people in the neighborhood. They know the neighborhood. They live there. They're looking for stuff.
That's right. That's right.
So I'm just ready to improve it, and I am going to make that ad better as well because I've already been making it better since you saw it last.
Yeah. Well, let's see it, man. Can I pull it up online? Is it live anywhere?
Yeah, it's live on that link that I sent you. I don't know if you can see it still. That
That's the link?
STL. Yeah, that original link that I sent you to.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
copy
that's
that.
straight to my site.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. The one that I text you. You got it.
I'm gonna copy this and send it over to my email and open it up.
Yep. And that's the link I sent to people that want to see it. So they don't have to ask me anything. You got about 30 pictures. They don't have to really ask nothing. Look like somebody else just messaged about it. See, I've gotten 4 inquiries about that house while I'm here talking to you. That's how busy this thing is. And people say it ain't no buyers out here. They drooling over these houses.
Wow.
What they say, the supply is 100 times, or the demand is 100 times bigger than the supply.
I agree. Wow, you getting? I just put one on the market Friday. I haven't gotten nowhere close to the action you getting. Or maybe I haven't checked my voicemail. I mean my email. I don't know.
Yeah, I put it on my phone number goes straight to voicemail. I do not take those calls.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
And plus, it captures every call that comes into my system anyway. So I don't even know if they call and hang up. And I'll just either call them back or text them back that link that you're going through right now that has all the information on there about that house.
Let's take the dog. Help me, Lord. Help me, God. All right, let's look at this ad together. I like this. I live for this. Chris, I feel like you were a businessman before you got into real estate. Is that true?
I am a serial entrepreneur. I just supposed to been rich already. I'm just delayed.
How old are you?
37.
Oh man. Okay, so we got, what is this, Investor Carrot you got?
Yeah, that's one of those carrot sites.
Good.
$50 a month.
That ain't bad. So this is what I'm gonna come to when I see it.
Yep. And that's more. Those are current pictures that I took. All of that stuff there to show each side of the house and everything.
Is it snowing up there?
It's cold and snowing. Yeah, it just was melting that day. It snowed the day before that. Yep. Cute little walk up to the front.
Wow.
Beautiful little door.
$200 doorknob on that, though.
I know. That's why I took a picture. I said, that look expensive. Now, that's the front room when you walk in. That wallpaper probably going to have to come down, but, that's not my problem.
That's the front living room, then right to the kitchen?
Yeah, right when you walk in the house. Yep, that's walking straight in. That's the master bedroom right there. They had to put a fake closet in there or that
Right,
wardrobe closet.
right here.
Yep,
I see
but
that
it passes for it.
for a bedroom. That's fine.
I might even take that furniture out of there
Yeah, it kind
because,
of makes
I
me
got a
feel
furniture
cramped.
store here in St. Louis. So I
Yeah,
sell a lot of furniture.
I feel a little cramped right with all that in there. This is what I like right
Mhm.
here. Look at this, dude. I get to walk out my kitchen and go into Mother Nature. Wow, that is unreal.
That's why I took that photo to show the walk through. I'm going to actually do a video of it too. I'm doing a video probably tomorrow
The
and
tub's
post it
good.
up and have a link in there. The jacuzzi bathtub.
Is that what that is?
Yes, sir.
Oh, sure enough it is.
Just got to get reconnected.
Yeah, we gotta do that. That ain't bad. You know what? You might get to see. I don't know. I don't know.
That's that wire that need to be replaced on the outside right there.
Yeah, I saw that.
And that's the upstairs attic or loft space that he was using as an office. That's out the front window.
Mm-hmm. That ain't bad.
I mean, it's a cute little house. I mean, it's perfect for 2 or 3 people or something. If you start getting more than that, it's probably going to be crammed. But
Yeah. Wow, you got a 200 amp service in there. Look at that.
see, you've been doing real estate too long. You just look at it and know what it is.
I mean,
But that's why I take pictures because people gonna see stuff that I can't see. I just take a picture of it. And you can know what it is if you know that stuff.
I'm amazed you got 200 amps in a 600 square foot house. That's great. That's great.
Oh yeah, and the washer and dryer comes with it. That's in the basement there. It will need a dishwasher and it will need a refrigerator. That's what's missing.
Oh man, they'll take care of that. The heater's
Mhm.
good.
Yep.
I wouldn't even care if the air conditioning worked because all I really need is window units if my heat work in there. It's small, so small.
Right.
Look at
And
this deck, man. This is. Oh, I got a train, so I know that air conditioner is good.
that's the best top of the line, huh?
Oh my goodness, yeah. I bought a used one back in. It lasted so long. Anyway, it didn't even go out. It lasted so long. I had to get rid of it. It was so old. It still worked. It just didn't. It wasn't compatible with any parts. Nothing was wrong with it. Look at this deck.
Mhm.
That is your cellar right there, man. Good God.
Yeah, I'm gonna go take some better pictures of that deck too from on the deck. But it was so icy that day, I didn't really want to be out walking on it and stuff.
Yeah, let's say you can get out there and take a picture of the Mother Nature, man. That is just that's nice, Chris.
I think I took some pictures of that. It should have some pictures of views off the deck or
Okay,
something. It
okay.
should be. I hope.
He got old doors on there, which tells me he hasn't done any upgrading to the wood. Those doors are
Right.
50 years old. They don't even make
Yeah.
those.
Old as the house, huh? And then it got the push button on top of the toilet there. You see that newer toilet.
Oh
Push
yes.
button.
Okay.
I ain't never even used one of them. I don't even know what to do. Just push the button.
Yeah, they're $100, man. The left is number one, and the right is number two.
What?
Mhm.
See? That's that new technology.
Look at this. That's a nice stove. That's a $800 stove.
Really? I need to
Maybe
pull it out and sell it and replace it with a different one.
that's a nice stove, Chris. That's that gas.
Yeah, I
Man,
think so. Yeah, it
that
is.
thing might be more like $1,000 right there, bro. You see, I didn't have a back on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's called a drop-in stove. It's designed to go in a island where you're looking over into the living room. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? It's designed to fit down in the granite, and it's supposed to be smooth all the way around it. It's not even designed to sit alone.
And then you see that dishwasher behind it. That does not work. So they got to be replaced.
Yeah, that's cheap.
So
Does it
I'm
dish?
thinking, dude, I sell that oven and just get a little package of appliances and throw it in there with the same money.
Does the dishwasher
No.
open, Chris?
Yeah, it opens.
Mm.
It's just not working. He said it doesn't work. It needs to be replaced. He says. I didn't check it or nothing, but
Yeah.
he been there 15 years, so I think he knows a little bit of something about the house.
Is that real stone on the floor, or is that like a laminate?
Yeah, some kind of laminate. He did it all himself. And then
Okay.
that other big black cabinet might come out of there too, because that kitchen, it's taking up a lot of room in that kitchen with that cabinet. But
I
they
get
might
rid.
could use it too, though. That big black one.
I get rid of
Yeah,
that. Yeah, that's nasty.
yeah, that's the views off the deck there. You can see right into Mother Nature. It's a lake back there. You can't see it from there, but
That is. Oh wow, that's nice, man.
and that's
That's,
the walk back in the door, and that's the basement. All of that down there, big old basement, washer and dryer included, and
mm,
humidifier.
I think it's gonna be too much money for you to market that as a renovation downstairs. It's gonna cost too much to fix that up.
Oh, really?
I mean, if you was gonna do it, it's gonna
Oh
be.
no, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't dare do it. I mean, somebody living there can fix up on it over time or something. It's a what kind of basement is this? Cinder block basement.
About.
He said they always got moisture in them. Is that a true statement, or that is something you just sold me on?
We don't have basements here. I don't know. We don't even do basements.
Y'all don't have a lot of basements there?
We have no basements.
Wow. And two of the houses I have now have no basements for some reason. How'd that happen?
That's good. The basement's a number of trouble.
Really?
Nothing but trouble, man. So you got this lease purchase. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
It looks good to me. I like it. I like
I,
the way you open it up. Huh?
it looks different on the phone too. It kind of rolls up. That site automatically converts to mobile
Yeah.
view or desktop.
No banks needed. Bad credit, okay. I got away from using bad, and Chris, I'm just talking to you, brother. Bad credit, okay. I started using a bruised credit because people,
Bruised.
people kept calling me. I feel like bad credit. What if I got good credit? Because you want people to call. I'll do your house even if your credit's good.
Bruised and battered credit is perfect for us. If your credit been whooped on, bring it on.
You wow, man. I don't mind
Dang.
it. I don't mind bad credit. I mean, that's fine. I don't care. I'm just talking, brother.
And that's only because that's short, and I actually have that on my sign. So
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I'm not mad at it. Class, we'll get to Q&A in a minute. I'm sure hopefully Chris will let me get some Q&A. Let me just finish looking at this. The
matter of
reason
fact,
I wanted to talk to you because it was such a small house, and I think you might have to do a little more work to get your buyer that you like. I think you're going to get some buyers, but I want to make sure you like them,
right.
somebody that's going to pay and give you some money. So you don't
Well,
want
my closest guy right now has $6,000. That's
to,
my
okay.
highest offer right now, but they haven't seen it either. So that's their highest amount.
Because they
Nobody's seen
asked.
the house yet, so
It's all the pictures though, right?
they saw pictures and they like it, and they want to see it this weekend. So we're gonna see how they go. As long as Mother Nature acts right and we don't get another blizzard or something stupid, we're okay.
No bank needed. Brad credit okay. Oakville House, 7810 Becker Road. It's sitting on a large 1.8 acre lot feature. Has over 300 feet of road frontage. I like that feature. Gives potential to be divided into two small lots feature. The lot backs up part property within walking distance of St. Louis County Bee Tree Parkway. Wow, that's cool, man. Another feature. It's located in R9 Melville School District. Another feature. House has 2 bedroom. There's one large basement, upstairs loft, perfect storage for an office. Okay, it's a benefit. Could be an office. It has 1 car detached garage. You can't beat that.
And then I told them what it needed to, so that's kind of so they don't have to say, well, what's wrong with it? It needs this little bit of stuff. If you're handy, knock yourself out.
I like that. Needs dishwasher, fridge. Those bolts are called lag bolts. They go all the way through the stud.
Lag boats. I'll make sure I put
Yeah.
that on there.
Reconnect jacuzzi tub, replace outdoor electrical wire. Yeah. Minor fixes. I usually put minor fixes or I put the TLC. When all it is TLC and you move in.
Yeah, until I saw that sheet, the 2 sheets of stuff that this dude and got the inspector to give him, and So I hope this go good. So we'll see what happens
Yeah, I don't
to
like
get
that at all.
occupancy.
What made this dude go down to the city and get the man to tell you what to do? I mean, that is.
I have no idea. I'm like, why would you do that? Get them people involved in this. Leave them alone. Because now they know everything that's need to be fixed, and he gonna come in there, messing with stuff.
Not only that, Chris, it's liability.
Yeah. You done told him every little detail that he done went through with a fine tooth comb and figured out every little detail of every item that's wrong. And now we gotta fix it to get somebody to live in there.
And if you
But
don't, it's almost like we told you to do it, and something happened. Golly, that is just. I don't know what this dude
and
is.
he got it up like 6 months ago. Like it's been done a long time ago when they were living there. I guess it said occupied on the sheet. And also, I did want to share with the class my sign that I
Oh
use,
yeah,
my arrow
we see
sign,
it.
my new
Look.
my new design sign. Let's see if I can flip this. There we go. If you can see it, that's my new designed rent to own sign, and then it goes into no banks, no credit needed,
I love it.
and then I got my direct to voicemail number. How do I do this back? Flip back.
I love it.
Yeah.
What
So
size is that, Chris?
that's a 9 by 24, I believe.
So it's long.
So it's long. And it's double sided, and it's got the arrows facing on each side. I just redesigned it to make it look better. My other one was okay, but I wanted to make it make you say, "What is that?" and call that number. Save it in your phone.
Nice. That is so cool, man. I love it that you're taking action, brother. I love it.
I had to order some new ones because the city up in North County took a bunch of them. I'm like, why the hell would y'all take my signs? One of the neighbors told me. She said, "Hey, the lady at the city came and took your sign." I'm like, what? And y'all got all these dang on vacant houses over here. You should be glad somebody trying to get some occupancy over here. Stupid. But that's the government.
Yeah, it is.
We trying to put some people in here so they can pay you some money, bring the neighborhood up. And you want to stop me from getting people in the neighborhood. What's wrong with y'all?
Just the man, dude. Just the
Another
man.
tax base for you.
I wanted to look at your ad. I love it. I just wanted to. I know you're gonna make it nice. Let me ask you about benefits. Why do I care? Like, let me. What I have learned with the benefits, like it sits on an acre lot, right?
Yeah, acre and a half.
That is whatever that is a feature. The benefit is what can someone do with it? You with me? I'm doing a video about features and benefits because some people don't even have any idea.
You can connect with nature. You can finally have that out in the woods lifestyle you've always wanted
There
in
you
your own
go.
home.
There you go. So okay, you already got it. 300 foot of road frontage that gives you potential to be divided. There you okay. Yep, you got it, Chris. You got it, dog.
I got some of it. I'm trying to get it nice and tight.
My
But
ads are super long, dude. Like even with that kitchen, the deck attached to the kitchen, so you can walk out for your private cookouts. Have your, grill right there by your kitchen till you walk. Just stuff like that. A benefit as a add
I'm
to benefit.
actually, yeah. I'm going to actually make another block on there, like you saw, that just says features and benefits and put bullet points of items again. That's
Yep.
usually how I do it. I just didn't do it with that one yet.
You good? Yeah, I know you know what you're doing, man. I'm not even questioning that. Yeah. But for the class, I just want to say benefits, features sell, man. But the features tell, but the benefits sell what they can do with it.
True.
So
Yeah,
when
because
when the
I just
beautiful
want them to
lady,
get on up in there and love it
there you go. When the
and
beautiful
pay
lady
their rent
walks,
on time. As long as they pay on time, I ain't got no problem with them.
all right. So we good. I mean, that's all I really wanted to look at, Chris. I mean, anything else you wanted to go over with that?
Well, my first lease purchase deal, I didn't tell you, they tried to be late on rent. They didn't try to be late. They were late.
Well, the first month.
The first month, they tried to play that, oh, I don't know, I thought, ooh. And, it's a little bit of a translation. They speak another language, but, we play dumb. You know what I said. You know what the paperwork say you can read.
No, tell me how it transpired because no doubt you're not. Are they taking money to your bank and depositing it, or are you getting it direct? How are you doing it?
So I gave them a stack of deposit slips. You can just take it straight to this deposit only account I have set up just for my tenants. Drop that
Nice.
money in there, cash, check, whatever you want. Get your receipt from the bank. There's U.S. banks all over town. So, there's no reason, no excuse not to pay on time. So he calls me, I got it set up like you said, due on the 28th, late on the 1st.
Okay, you used that one.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
That
28th comes around. He calls me. Hey, Chris Buddy.
oh
Yeah, something leaking, some old junk, right? Whatever, anything. I'm like, why you call me on the 28th? What's this about? But, I play dumb. I listen. Oh yes, we just want to know, yeah, because we fixed it now, and I want you to see how good it look, because he's been doing work on the house. He probably got this house looking great. I haven't seen it. He keep trying to get me to come see it, but I don't care. So, so he's like, yeah, we did all this work. We did $14,000 worth of work. Now, why would you do that on a house you don't own? I don't know. He
now,
did
Chris.
all the floors over, everything.
Now, is this blowing your mind, being that you're a new lease option guy?
He done made the house new again, great again.
For class, my family members, I interviewed somebody earlier today. We were talking about lease options. I got into lease options years ago. I stopped doing repairs, Chris. Now I don't know. Did you know these type of people were out there, or were you skeptical?
Well, I did not know they were out there until I heard about it. And I said, I could see somebody doing some things like that because, people do weird things. You never know what another man or woman is thinking. This mind does a lot of weird stuff. And, I just want to mold it into what I do for me. That's all I try to do.
So you sold a house and you had someone else fixing up your. I just want to say, I'm going to say those words, so I want my class to believe this stuff happens.
This man just moved in his house December 20th. I spoke to him on January, what was this? Yeah, January 28th. He told me he had spent another $14,000 fixing up this house to make it like they want.
Mm.
And I believe him because he had a bunch of money
I
because he
believe
dropped
it
that
too.
20K to move in.
I believe it
So,
too, man. I believe it too, man. I know he
but
did.
he,
So
he
go ahead.
tried
He
to
calls
play.
you the 28th.
So, yeah, so the 28th he calls, oh, yeah, we fixed this. I want you to see how beautiful. I'm like, oh, I'm out of town. I ain't even in town. Just make that payment. I'm making sure he understands clearly. Make that payment. Because I'm like, you only paid for January. You paid your deposit and your January. You need to pay for February. This is February. I mean, you're going into February. He's like, oh, okay, I'll make the payment, no problem. The rest of the days go by. The first comes. It's
Today's
late now. It's
today's
late.
the 18th, Chris.
No, not today. No, I'm talking about at that time.
I'm talking about what. All right, go ahead. All right.
So yeah. So I was talking to him on the 28th. The first comes around is late. We got that late fee now. And then I sent them a message like, I sent them an automatic message. Your rent is late. Please make your payment for an extra $100. The total amount, 1,100. This is a automatic message. That's what I put on the beginning, but it was really me. This is an automatic message. Your rent is late. Your new balance due is 1,100. Thank
Basically,
you.
do not reply.
Do not reply. I don't want no reply. Pay my money, man. Basically, so they didn't reply. So I was done. I'm not talking about it no more. I sent one to the wife and to the husband. I'm done. The fifth comes around,
You're
no
nice for that.
response.
You're nice for that. I just sent out paperwork. I don't even. I
Oh,
don't
yes. I ain't got there yet. I'm almost there. The fifth comes around. I calls the attorney. I say, hey, I got somebody about to be late. That night, they served them. I talked to them at 12 noon in the afternoon. They went to them people's house, served them documents. That night at 6:30 at night, the payment came in the next day.
Wow.
That's bad that I got to sick an attorney on you to make you act right, but they see that I'm serious. They won't do that again. That's bad. But part of the game.
You know what I've learned over the time, Chris, is you will either train or be trained.
Truth.
They will train you or you will train them. And you best to be in the training business, dog. You best to be in
Yeah, because they know by now that I mean business. I'm not playing around. She said, oh, because the wife called me, oh, Chris, the lady came to my door and they said we have to pay. I thought this was this. Yeah, you got to pay. They come out automatically. I kept saying everything's automatic. I don't do nothing. Everything's on the system, and I'm just, the messenger, and I ain't even the messenger. Them people came knocked on your door as the messenger.
I
Pay my
like
money.
that. I like that,
So,
Chris. That's a beast
so
move. I never did that one before. So what they did, they didn't serve an eviction. They probably served them a notice that they were late.
10 days. They gave them a 10-day warning. You will
10
be out
days.
of here.
Yeah.
10-day. Pay or quit. You're out of here.
Good for you, Chris. I'm
And then
happy you did
next
that.
day, I looked on my thing and said, "Oh, a deposit just came in." So they paid, and they back on the ball again, and they owe again in 10 days from now on the 28th. They can pay early. That would be smart, but what do I know?
They tried to just play you, man. That's all.
And they found out that I mean business. They say young black man with gold tooth. He don't know nothing. Find out the wrong way. Find out I mean business, especially by my money. You gonna pay my cheddar because I ain't paying that mortgage every month. Shoot, they got to pay that.
I'm glad
Come
the
out of
class.
this fund.
I'm glad you're telling the class that you were proactive and vigilant and making sure that they stayed on task.
Yeah, because they get sidetracked real easy. And I spent all this money on fixing it. I didn't tell them to fix it. And you saw the house before I did. There's nothing wrong with that house. They just want to make it like they wanted it. So do what you do. That's your business. I don't care. Just make sure my payment come in.
There was nothing wrong with that house, Chris. Well, that's cool,
Nothing
man.
wrong.
Let's do some Q&A, then I'll let you go.
All right.
In the class, we'll do some quick Q&A. This for your boys' optimization. Make sure you smash the like button, the thumbs up, if you will. We got Chris Monroe doing another lease option. I wanted to just share with you that all of them aren't going to be sold like the last one they did, sold in a day or two. I think this is you're going to have to do a little work, but not much.
Yeah, this current one, I don't even have to start payment on it till April. So
You negotiated that because no doubt he got to make a payment when it's listed with the realtor next month anyway.
yeah, and I really should have got another month out of him for really, really got over. But he gave me a good deal on the house, so
Because
you
he's in
know,
it. He's in the house.
no, the house is empty right now.
Oh, he
But
moved out. Okay.
oh yeah, the house been empty for like 3 months. The whole time they had it listed.
Wow.
So that's why they ready to move. I mean, ready to sign some paperwork today. He's the only name on title, and let's sign up.
What is he getting at closing, Chris? If you mind me asking.
5,000.
So you got to try to get 10 out of somebody on that.
Yeah.
If
Or
you
unless they
can.
give me a bigger spread on a monthly, I don't mind.
Yeah. Joshua wants to know, just got back from Ron's Quick Start. Okay, he went to Quick Start. Nice. You ready to get rolling? Class, thanks for hanging out with me and Chris. Chris is a beast. Matter of fact, our next session Chris and I would do, we're going to talk about finding subject to stuff and how he puts it all together if he's ever so gracious to do that. Theo wants to know how you're currently marketing for tenant buyers. I think we covered that, Chris. You want to go over that again?
Yeah, so you got the internet way, and then you got the physical way in real life. So, you got Facebook, Craigslist, OfferUp, Let Go, any website that'll let you post. Zillow is the most powerful. You can possibly even find one on gosection8.com. You just have to make sure you let them know that a deposit is required, and you can use their voucher for the rent or some creative. I've never done it, but I believe it can be done. The other way is signage, arrows, rent to own, no banks, no credit needed, and a phone number.
Yeah.
And in front of my house, I have these two stands up there. One has a little information sheet about the house with pictures of the inside with that same information we just saw on the website. And another one has like a little preliminary application. How much do you have to put down? How much do you have to put? How much can you afford for a monthly payment? How soon are you looking to move? And then they can, submit that by email or any way they want to do it.
And you got to make a decision whether you want to put those. I haven't put a sign on a yard since 2010, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
I lost 3 central heating and air units at the same time, the houses, and I just vowed never to do it again. So that's just me, man. So you got to make a decision whether you want to put those signs you're using. They do work.
So somebody took the sign out the yard?
No, they took my central heating and air unit off the house.
Oh, they took the central heating and air. Well, that's no good.
Yes. So I'm just saying, I'm saying that to say, when I lost those three all at the same time, it was like you know how things happen, Chris. It just happened. All things just happen all at once.
Let me show you something real quick.
But
For that house that we talking about there, this what's on it.
oh, look at you.
Come on and get it, baby. Come on, get your son.
You cracking my
You want
wife
that?
up.
Come mess with Chris. And it's a block away from the police station. You would think they wouldn't do that over there, but whatever.
Chris, you a beast, man. You a
I
beast.
ain't messing with these people, man. They better come harder. They better know their game messing with me. You want to sue me? You'll be practicing.
Did you put that on there, or did the guy put that on there?
No, I was already on the house.
Oh,
Because they know better.
Yeah, he already know.
Yeah.
So you good. So you good with putting the signs up.
On that one. Because they show like it's been. I mean, like I said, over at that house, people, the city been taking my signs down. I'm like, what the hell are they doing that for?
On the property?
Well, not on the property, around the neighborhood.
Yeah. They'll take them.
I'm finna go pick them up though. They don't even know that. I'm going up there and say I want my signs back.
What?
Whoever picked them up, hell yeah. Say, oops, we ain't know. Where my damn signs? You know, you can't just take my stuff.
Wow, you bold, man. You know, they arrested me for that.
What?
I done
For what?
time. For We Buy Houses signs. But your sign isn't a We Buy Houses sign. Your sign is a for sale.
Real estate sign. Yeah, a real estate sign can be posted. They
Yeah.
usually have, clauses for real estate signs.
They do. They're going to tell
I
you.
want to be in that clause.
They're going to tell you it's already, I don't know, but the code in my city is you get to put one sign up.
Mm.
I already tried.
Well, the thing is, in the county of St. Louis, we got 92 municipalities, and they all got different rules. So,
Wow.
yeah, it's a government run around here. You got to know where you're at.
There you go. Looks like, yeah, Truly Gifted said, looks like that land might be worth something to hold. Well, Chris, you're going to hold, you're going to close, are you going to close on it no matter what, or are you going to wait to get your buyer to close on it?
I'm closing on it no matter what.
Yeah.
I mean, I plan to close on it by the 1st, because I'm turning in the title work or the contract tomorrow.
All right.
So however long it take them, and they tell me we ready to close, we gonna close it. Either way.
Tunstall wants to know, hey, Tunstall, if a property is sold via wholesale with a double closing, does the seller need to do an inspection?
I don't have it. There's no reason for a seller to do an inspection. All that seller wants is their money. All the seller thinking about is when I'm getting my check.
Yeah.
They ain't thinking about no house. They glad to be free of this house. They glad to let you have it and deal with the headaches for whatever reason they decided to sell it to you for. Please take this house off my hands.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they thinking.
No spouse, no house, no ma'am, no ham. Facebook Marketplace. How did you buy? Oh, Edward wants to know how you're buying this one, Chris. Is this a subject to? I think you just said that.
Yeah, so this house, they had it up for sale for $110,000. I asked him what he wanted for it. He said he wanted $97,000, or he said he wanted the 110, but he said if he gets rid of his agent and don't have to pay none of that, he said he will do 97. And I went there and worked my magic words and negotiated and got it down to 92. So I'm gonna give him. He owes 87 on it. He owes 87 on the loan, so I'm buying it for 92. I give him that overage at closing. I'm buying a house subject to that existing financing. He can get on down the street and be happy with his new wife.
So the good thing I'm hearing about this, Chris, is he went from bringing a check almost to getting money, dealing with you.
Exactly. He's getting money. And I forgot to add, this seller that I'm buying this house from happens to have another house.
What?
That he wants to sell. But this is another crazy curveball. He sold the house to somebody 2 years ago, and they haven't, or I'm sorry, a couple of years ago, and they haven't made a payment in 2 years. Yeah. I'm like, dude, why you let somebody stay in your house and they ain't pay you? I said, don't worry. I'm on your team now. We're going to get that taken care of. Don't worry.
You be the savior.
I'm going to save the day. We ain't let nobody sit up in our house for 2 years and don't make a payment. You crazy.
Yeah, he is crazy. You need to go over there and handle that, dog.
So I'll be buying that house too. And the ARV on that one is 175. So I don't know what I'm gonna get it for, but it's worth more than this house. So I hope it all works out. I'm helping people, solving problems.
There you go. Helping people solving problems. You got it, Chris. Well, you're a businessman at heart. I can already tell.
Oh yeah, I haven't had a job since 2011.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
so I've been living kind of off the grid. I'm unemployable by a long shot now.
Me too. Me too. All right, Chris.
Was,
You cracking my wife up, man. She is having a ball.
it ain't no fun if you can't have fun.
See, David wants to know: do you give the seller a lien on the house for that deal? Are you going to give him a wrap with a lien or promissory note and some any of that crap?
Not on this particular deal, because we settled on a price of 92. He owes about 87. I'm paying him the difference. He's gonna walk away at closing. I'll just take the home subject to, and the loan will stay in his name. I'll take the house, or my trust will take the house, and we put that bad boy out and try to get some money out of it somehow.
I love it, Chris. I literally feel like you have a playbook in your back pocket, man. I really do. Like you just.
Oh, and don't forget, I'm still new. I just started 6 months ago. I just started wholesaling in August. So
Nice.
I'm a fresh cookie. I just hit the ground running.
Nice. Williams. All right, man. Chris, I will talk to you soon, brother. Any last notes you want to leave for my class, if you don't mind?
Last notes, keep studying, keep following Chris. Make sure you thumbs up this video and any other videos. Keep your education up, because that's what's going to help you pass up everybody else in your market and everybody else that's around. When you got this knowledge, nobody can take that from you. That one thing, study. Follow me on all social media outlets at Chris Monroe STL. That's on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, you name it, even here on YouTube at Chris Monroe STL. Thanks, brother Chris. Shouts out to the family there, and peace out.
Yeah. Chris, thank you, man. I think you're an exemplary example of people that are new to the business and what can be done. You know, a lot of people are like, well, could I do this? I could do that. I could do that. But you try some shit. You know, you don't got it perfect. But no doubt you're just kind of cranking out different things and you're failing a lot because real estate is just a numbers game. You got to be failing a lot to get the more bad deals you look at to get good.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Because I got 8 deals in the pipeline. Don't know which way they gonna go. You know, some might sign off. I just found out one of them I was looking at. Then I already listed with a real estate agent like 3 days ago. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
I would have had to put $8,000 down to get that house, but that was a way better house. But I'm like, shoot. It's part of the game. You're not gonna get them all. That's why you got to keep that pipeline full. Keep deals coming in, because all of them are not going to make it to the finish line.
That's right. Yeah, I like that attitude. I love it. Okay, Chris, man, I'll be talking to you this week. We're going to set up some goodies for you too, man, to see if we can put some stuff together to give some more blueprints of what you're doing. Would you be willing to work with me on some of that stuff?
Most definitely. You got to work with good, solid, quality people. You are the 5 people you hang around. Ain't that what they say?
I think it's true, dog. I know it's true. It's weird. Like I'm doing more internet stuff here too, and I'm meeting people around the world. And I'm like, dude, it is my brain is growing because I've been like, I've been up until now. I've been a real estate dude. You cut me, a 2x4 come out my arm or whatever, some sheetrock. But I'm looking like, man, this internet joint, man, is crazy, Chris.
Yeah, this internet can make you connect with people all around the world. And that's the thing, even with this real estate, there are no secrets anymore. You got to get on here and study this stuff, man. A lot of people, I want to get in the game. Can you teach me? Hey, man, you got to go teach yourself. I mean, you got to get a basis and then come in and we can try to tweak a little some, fix stuff as you go. But just coming in fresh, I want to learn. Will you teach me everything you know? Can I pick your brain?
That's dumb.
For this hourly rate.
Yeah, that's
for this hourly rate. Because it take time to learn this stuff.
Chris, I think calling up somebody or starting with a person from scratch, can you teach me from scratch? I don't even know if that even exists anywhere.
Yeah, you got to have some kind of basis. You got to go, have your own self-motivation to go in and at least you say, I know about this or this. And those are the kind of people I like to help. So if somebody come to me and say, yeah, I'm stuck on this part. I've been working on this. I'm like, I'm more than willing to help. But if you come like, I ain't did nothing. I just been sitting here thinking about it. I've been praying on it or meditating on it, and that's it. You got to do some work, man. Put some skin in the game. Take some losses. Slip and fall a little bit. You know, I have no problem helping people that's willing to help themselves. But if you're not willing to help yourself, don't even look at me because I'm gonna say I don't know.
And
Go
not
look
even,
at some videos.
how about it help yourself and maybe invest in yourself too, Chris? How about that?
Most definitely invest in yourself. You know, because I got a little package that I sell that's, you know, like for wholesale deals, a little package kit that people get. It costs $150, but it has everything they need to do a wholesale deal. How to close it, get the contracts, the JV agreements, all of that stuff. And so, you know, I mean, people say, "Oh no, I don't want to pay nothing." Well, you want all the information and you want everything. You got to put something in the game. People just not going to give you their whole life for free.
No,
Freedom isn't free.
it is not. It is very expensive, actually.
Freedom is not free, and they think it's just gonna come like, oh, because I asked for it. It don't work like that.
Mm-mm.
It's not reality.
I might get 10 emails a day from people just saying, can you help me start from scratch? That's, it's like asking a millionaire, you gonna come. It just doesn't work like that, man. It doesn't work.
Especially when you got 200 something videos on here, and all they got to do is go back and watch all them videos. They can learn so much, you know, and just start from there. At least say I got some kind of basis. I understand it. I don't know exactly how it works, but I kind of understand the concept. And can you help me figure this one little piece out? And then you come in and help them. You know, it's easy that part.
Yes, that's
A
why
win-win.
I like talking to you, man, because you have definitely put time into yourself, brother. I can tell.
Most definitely. I got on that YouTube University and studied that thing like I was in college. I'm gonna give me one of them YouTube University plaques and put it up on the wall. You know, the little thing say you graduated. I'm getting me one.
All right, dog. I'll talk to you later, Chris.
All right. Peace out.
God bless you.